MARA, or Marathon Digital, is a digital asset technology holding company engaged in mining cryptocurrencies. Recently, MARA has not been doing well as a stock. MARA, Riot, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, Bitfirms. The value of these companies' shares is directly related to Bitcoin's spot price. You may be aware that Bitcoin has declined by 6.47% over the last 6 months and by 6.76% only in the last 5 days. That impacted MARA heavily, as the mining stock lost a third of its value during the last 6 months and by 7.83% in the last 5 trading sessions. Today, MARA lost $1.15 and another few cents in the after-hours trading. Although it has gained over 76% in the last 1 year, it has lost over 34% year to date. It has been trading sideways for several months now, and it does not look like the stock will make a serious upward move anytime soon. But unless you are a long-term, contrarian, buy-dip investor. What do I mean by that? You see, investing in stocks can bring you an excellent return when you are ready to tread the market volatility patiently by holding assets in your portfolio. You grab an asset when it is on sale and wait for it to recover. You can't make big money by buying and selling stocks frequently. From a buy and hold perspective, you should not even invest if you cannot hold a stock for at least a 500% return. You may have to go through an inflation, a COVID-19, and trade wars or recessions, but your target should be holding your stocks at least up to the peak of a bull market. If you are that buy and hold investor, you may find MARA an excellent investment opportunity at its current price. Let us look at MARA's market valuation. You may not believe it, but MARA's fair value is over $117. At the current price of $15, it is 87% undervalued. During the crypto bull market, MARA will not trade at its air value. It will trade at prices overvalued by at least 25%. That will make its market price $146. Add to that the speculative price range that Bitcoin receives from Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy. MARA can be an extraordinarily precious holding within your portfolio. Such a valuation is not without grounds. If you look at MARA's historical performance, you will see that over the last 5 years, it has grown more than 1,000% compared to the S&P 500's 127%. That is true even accepting the fact that the stock lost 90% of its value in 2022. It is not always about how much a stock loses during a downturn. It is also about how that stock rebounds after the downturn is over that matters. MARA lost 90% in 2022, while the S&P 500 lost only 19%, but MARA gained 587% in 2023 compared to the S&P 500's 24%. MARA made its investors rich even after passing through an inflationary market crash. If MARA does not realize the stock price we have mentioned above, and instead, if it only catches up with its base case intrinsic value, MARA will trade at $33 per share, offering today's investors a 120% return. And if MARA realizes its DCF valuation of $38 per share, it will offer over 150% return on investment. DCF, or discounted cash flow, is a valuation method that estimates the value of an investment using its expected future cash flows. On the other hand, MARA's lowest forecast is $16 per share for the next 12 months. That is based on the ratings of 17 Wall Street analysts, over 50% of whom rate the stock a buy or a strong buy. Mara is now trading below its predicted lowest price. The opportunity has not remained a secret to Mara's top shareholders. As you can see in this image, almost all institutional holders, including BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, and Morgan Stanley, have increased their Mara holdings recently. Mara can be the only speculative stock in your investment portfolio. If Coinbase and MicroStrategy have a future, so does Mara. However, it will grow much faster than these two market giants because of its tiny $4 billion market cap. A small position of 500 shares of Mara, if not more, can take you far, very far, provided you are ready to block your capital until the next crypto bull market. As Warren Buffett would have said, it is time to buy when others are selling.